Okay, this is probably the pre-show. Well, it's loading. I tried to do this earlier, but the game needed like a 34 gigabyte update. It's got the 34 gigabyte update. It also offered me to download a texture pack. When I went to load the game, I said no right now. I'll download it later on because I'm doing this. I did not buy this. I got it to review. There's very clearly a review on the YouTube. So yes, that's where that is. And I'm just making sure the stream is going, so just give me 1 sec before we get going. But obviously, as you can see, it's got the XS logo. It's got the optimized for Xbox Series X going there. And we're going to jump in. Just wanted to make sure everybody can see that very clearly. Now, I'm tired. Very tired, so it's not going to be a long one, but we're jumping in. Okay, so the game does run at 4K 60. I'll show the settings here. There is supposed to be a high resolution texture pack that you could download. I opted not to because I just downloaded 34 gigs and I'm going to lose my mind if I don't get this stream in because I've waited for it. But yeah, those are the settings that we're seeing here. I am giving you a super sampled feed, so I do not have the capability to stream in 4K, so you're getting 1080 upscaled to 1440p. I'm sorry, that's just the internet speed I have, the capability of what I can do. So, yeah, let's jump in. We're going to do quads. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have fun. Yes, hello there. Hi, folks. I hope you enjoy the stream. If you are enjoying it, be sure to give it a like so more people can check it out. If you have questions about the Series X and stuff, let me know. But, yeah, I didn't see a FOV here. And this is just newly updated 34 gigs, minus the HD texture pack thing that I'll have to download later. So, there it is. I don't see a FOV here. Accessibility, huh? No, I'm not seeing it. But they did redo the menu too. You now see basically the three options. They've got Cold War to the left, Modern Warfare to the right, Warzone in the middle. A little bit more of a dynamic menu. Can you change the FOV? That'd be like a per game basis there on FOV changing. I don't do shoutouts, I'm sorry. You can always play in 4K 60. Like, they had that in Warzone on the 1X beforehand. it's literally just, yeah. Oh, look, I got my doggo. That's the battle pass looking. Not very good progress this time. Nope, not very good progress at all. Yeah, I don't really care about the operators. Yeah, I don't care about the new changes. Get me into a match. Let's get shooting and stuff. Yes, there was a 34 gigabyte update I had to do because I was trying to stream the game like 2 hours ago and I downloaded 34 gigabytes and I'm like, you know what? I'm streaming. I'm doing it. And yeah, another new update for this thing. I just showed all the settings at the beginning, but yeah. Like, geez. I mean, maybe it looks a little bit better. I don't know. Where'd that guy go? Did he fall off the side? Oh, he was hiding there. Keep in mind, gameplay-wise, that time-wise here, it is like 3:20 in the morning. So you're just kind of getting the action you're getting tonight from this. It's just extreme drowsiness. Oh, I thought I could pull off like a cool shoot the crossbow, hit the guy, but that wasn't the case here. Siege doesn't have its optimization yet that I've seen. When it does, it's going to do 4K 120, which is going to be nuts. Thanks. I hope you guys enjoy this. And I hope that people can see that Warzone has been optimized. I showed an optimized version of the game. Now it's just got another update. I should have kept the other clip. I do have a video saved, though, from like a few days ago on my phone that shows the fact that I did have that update then. Because it was so annoying dealing with all those messages and comments where it's like, oh, you're not playing on the Series X. I'm like, there's a review up, I've got the console, I've unboxed it, don't know what people want from me. Really kind of weird, but I do hope you guys enjoy the action and are enjoying the Series X content. I would have been streaming more, like I could have streamed Valhalla, I didn't even know about that, but I've just been really busy working on all the video content, which has been exhausting. And tomorrow there's like Valhalla will be in the morning at like 10 a.m. and then Borderlands 3 in the afternoon, and then No Man's Sky afterwards, I think. I might have another one in there, I'm not too sure. I'm really one of these guys that just kind of shoots you in the back. It'd be crazy. I don't want to get shot by that guy. I don't know if we're gonna make it all the way over to the park, at least I'm not. You guys are... Where are they? They're way up ahead. And again, when you're getting shot in the back... I try to need the Battlefield games. I have not done any of the Battlefield games yet. They are on the list. So I've got like, I think 20... Is somebody with a helicopter trying to run me down? No, okay, good. Well, there's a lot of guys over there. So I've got like 20 videos kind of like pre-loaded, if that makes sense. Like scheduled, so I do have like Lego Star Wars and stuff coming up, so that's kind of cool. And I gotta edit more of the COD games. I'm trying to see if I can get a friend to do 1v1 in Modern Warfare 2 and 3, because I couldn't find anybody playing online when I checked a few times to try to find somebody during different times of the day, and there was no one, which was kind of sad. But yeah, I'm trying to see if I get a 1v1 going there. And I know the other question is like Fallout 3. I think a friend is coming over on the weekend. I had to reschedule. We were going to do Skyrim last weekend, but my one friend that knows Skyrim very well, that I wanted to come over and talk about Skyrim, has been doing a lot of like term papers and stuff, so it's kind of busy for them. We're gonna try to reschedule that, and I will get the comments periodically, as I'm also dealing with gameplay movement and stuff like that. No FOV, guys. I'm not seeing that 120 FPS as an option. I'm not playing on a 120 FPS screen right now. This is a 60 Hertz. I have to use the one upstairs that we luckily just got because the old TV broke that does 120 FPS. I considered buying that one upstairs as well because it was on sale recently, but I kind of held off on it. I don't necessarily need it because there's not really a whole lot pushing that. And I'm just kind of debating if I want a different TV as well, with some more features and stuff. I'm just kind of contemplating what I want. I'm not sure yet. The Semtex. I do want to meet up with the rest of the squad, but you're kind of far away. Yeah, I'm glad you're liking the stuff, guys. Like, for the most part, the comments seem largely positive, except for the people not believing I have a Series X, which you would think the picture of me holding the Series X and the unboxing of the Series X and the review of the Series X and the Series X controller review, and the fact that I have the Series X controller would be enough for people. Oh, it's very stressful. Yeah. I hate wasting like secondary things like that because the scanning's so helpful. Okay, well, let's go get that loadout drop and kill some people. It definitely feels a lot better though. Maybe even better than the last time I played this, which was a week or so ago. Motion blur on. I believe so. I just kind of leave the default. I don't really play around with it because I'm used to that style of play. Although I had a lot of people get mad. One thing I really hate is when people come and they like tell you how you're supposed to play a game. Like, I think it's Rocket League. Like, you're supposed to play with the lock on or you don't know what you're doing. And it's like, I don't think most people care. Apex looks amazing. I do have an Apex. That's the other video I have lined up for tomorrow, is in the afternoon, is Apex Legends. That one's running at 1440p right now, and they're going to do a bigger update to it in 2021. So that'll be interesting. And I was trying to play Dead by Daylight today, but it kept like freezing. So that was a little disappointing, needless to say. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. I'm talking to my rep about it because I want to do gameplay of that one. So that one's just running at 4K 60, but they're gonna do periodic updates every 6 weeks to improve the visuals because they're upgrading PC as well right now. So that's interesting as well. I've not lived up to the boosts. I mean, they only confirmed, like, was it Fallout 4? And I've tried, and I've emailed, and I've called, and I've talked, and I've tried to get information on, like, more games that have, like, the boosts and stuff. And it's just, like, they're busy. What the heck is that? Bottomist? It's a neat knife. Anyways, like, I've really tried to get information about these games, and it's not, like, as easy as you think it is. Like, I even asked for, like, a simple text list would have been great, just so I could kind of see, like, what games got boosts and stuff. Otherwise, you're just shooting in the dark playing, like, older games. Because over the last, like, 2 weeks, I've been preparing, like, content for this. Like, a lot of content. It's taken a lot of time. So, I've played, like, a ton of games. It's been ridiculous, but I hope you guys are enjoying things to a degree. Can't play with motion blur. Yeah, I know there's a very distinct motion blur crowd. I hope the Surface isn't making too much noise. For some reason, it's having like a heat heart attack because it's like 4 billion degrees here. I'm feeling the heat in the onesie. It's killing me. Anybody able to get a Series X before Christmas? I did. I have had it since like, the week before the 28th of October. It's been a while. Been sitting here. I really do need to reorganize my display area though, because I've had the Series X just kind of sitting, towering and looming in the middle of the room. It's just kind of weird because I still have the 1X set up because I needed to do some recording on the 1X still. So yeah, now I'm gonna have to pack her away, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's not really worth too much. I might keep it though because it was like the first console I got to review, so that's kind of got like a little bit of nostalgia for me, I guess. It's kind of a big deal, but yeah, this is my first next-gen review. Seem to have missed out on getting the PlayStation 5 though to review from Sony. I was working pretty hard on that relationship over the last year. I was trying to get like even, because usually I review all their games well ahead of the releases. Like the PlayStation games, like I reviewed Ghost of Tsushima like 2 or 3 weeks ahead of release. Same with The Last of Us Part 2. I don't like going to the hospital. This place is like such a death trap. Anyways, yeah, it was just kind of weird. I didn't even hear back on getting like the Spider-Man stuff on the PS4, so I don't know if they're doing reviews and stuff on that. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. This week we'll hear things. But yeah, I'm just trying to cover, you know, as much as I can and stuff. A lot of work to deal with. Oh, looks like green guy is kind of dead. I'm gonna try to get up to the roof or something to a degree, because I need to actually get out of here. Oh, my whole team is dropping like absolute flies. Okay, well that was worth the bounty. I need vests. I don't have any vests, and I can't seem to find vests. Okay. I am getting worried about the countdown timer, though, and I'm not ignoring you guys. I just have to play the game and talk at the same time. His buddy was seeing me over there to the right. Like 11 grand. Can I get a vest, please? Trophy system, okay. Okay, we got like 20 seconds, or 10 seconds. I need to get out of here. Vests? Any vests? Any vests at all? I could buy a lot of vests, but I can't find a vest for the life of me. Okay, well, we're gonna have to actually get some serious distance going on here. Really, man? Pretty far away. I can't get to that guy. See that guy in the background there shooting me too. Oh, jeez. If the frames drop, I mean, it seems like it's pretty fluid. Oh, crap. Didn't stand a chance. And sniped across the roofs by myself in the open with no vests. Valhalla is running at 4K 60. If you want ray tracing, you're gonna have to sacrifice resolution, like a lot of resolution, or you're gonna have to sacrifice frame. I mean, it depends on the game too, right? How did he recover from the stun so fast? I'm very curious about that. Yeah, he was absolutely fine. Devil May Cry 5. Yeah, but Devil May Cry 5 isn't like... isn't running at like ray tracing 120 FPS. That's just not gonna happen. Yeah, you can just shove in your old external. I've got my 2 externals plugged in. I guess I could show that so people kind of get an idea of things. So I have, as you can see, well, I'm kind of blocking it, I guess, but I've got my 2 old storages. Like, I think it's two 5 terabytes. My Yarny 2 and my Cortana 2. I had other drives die, so I add the II, the Roman numerals. But yeah, you just plug it in. If a game needs to be moved over, you have to move it over to the internal. Certain games have to be in order to run the next-gen features. Like Gears Tactics is one of them. It'll tell you. So you can store, like I have Gears Tactics stored on an external drive, but I can't play it off of that. I have to move it onto the internal. You gotta kind of like pick and choose which ones you want, if they have to be on the internal. You definitely want to get a storage drive. I've been trying to talk to Seagate about it to see if I can get like a storage drive sent over to review, because I think they're pretty rare too at this current point. But yeah, you could just plug in the old ones there. X-Mecha does 120 frames? What is X-Mecha? Cross code. Yeah, I'm very interested about the Cold War 120 FPS. I didn't see that there's an option for 120 FPS after the update. It could be that I'm not on a TV that does 120 Hz, so it doesn't show up as an option, but I'm also not seeing like really any video choices in the settings here that you could, you know, update or change that kind of thing, which is kind of neat. It also seems to be matchmaking a little bit slower. It's probably because it's also 3:30 in the morning here. Oh, want that battle pass? Now we gotta wait. Or are there more players in like 3s and stuff? Maybe we could try like 3s. I hate Plunder though, so we're not playing Plunder. I have done PUBG. It's on the channel. You can go watch PUBG. What do I find more immersive, 60 FPS or ray tracing? Ray tracing is more immersive. Like, it's a more like photorealistic type of thing if you're wanting to get lost in said world. Games that run at 60 FPS feel better. They play better. So that's kind of a preferred option. Like, I've always really been into resolution and like visual fidelity. But I think we're at the point where maybe we shouldn't have to sacrifice the fluidity of the experience just to get that. I'm really hoping that most games are 4K 60 on Series X, and I'm assuming they're going to be. There'll be some that run at 120, and there'll be some that have ray tracing. Like, you also got to determine how much ray tracing you're applying to. That kind of matters as well. What is with the... Well, there we go. We got into a lobby finally. Jeez, it's just slow. But, you know, it really depends on what the developers want to do. For Watch Dogs Legion, like, I showed that off, and it's 4K 30, and it's like, I would have really liked to have, you know, that, and also the option for 60 FPS, which makes me kind of wonder if maybe their engine isn't really tooled for 60 FPS console-wise. I'm just kind of really confused as to why that one option was there. I mean, they're updating it again, I think, December with the multiplayer update, so I hope they give us another option soon. Oh yeah, since we are joining new match, you know, be sure to like the stream so more people check it out. And if you got questions and stuff, let me know. I'm going to try my best to kind of go through everything I can. And again, PUBG guys, because I see a bunch of PUBG questions, you can go on the channel. I have a video showing PUBG running. It's just 4K 30 and 60 FPS. They haven't updated it. What they're doing is they're going to focus on the Series S, because the Series S runs the 1S version of the game, so it doesn't have a 60 FPS mode. So obviously you want to get, you know, 60 FPS mode. I'm not American. I'm from Canada, so I don't have a state that I'm from. I am in Mountain Time though. It is like 3:30 in the morning, so it's not gonna be the longest stream. But maybe I'll stream some more. Like I planned to stream more, but I've been just working on the videos, right? So kind of is what it is. I had to really, like, I took a break basically from YouTube for a few days just so I could get all this video stuff done in preparation for the launch. It's just kind of always funny, you know, you go online, like, read rumors and stuff, and I'm like, I know about that. And people don't know. It's kind of funny. Although normally, a difference in resolution and frame rate on the Series X? Yeah, everything runs, like, way better, and you don't even hear the console. It's just sitting over there, absolutely silent. Wild. Now I just need to get a new Surface because this one's so much louder. I don't know, I prefer the native 4K. I know a lot of people are like, 1440 is the sweet spot. And it's like, okay, it's cool, but there is a noticeable difference between going from 4K to, or 1440 to 4K. It's just a lot sharper and more detailed. Airport? That's weird. Okay, let's do that. I don't really like the airport. I usually drop right there. That's my strategy, but we've been getting some bad drops. See, like, the airport's gonna be really busy. Maybe, might overshoot the airport, because that's a lot of players right there. I'm gonna go over there. I'm kind of gonna be a little bit away from the team, but I think this might be a little bit of an empty area there to kind of land. Cool. Got this for now. So I get blasted away. I don't know, it feels better. I'm gonna have to plug this into the 120 hertz tomorrow and see what it does. Definitely gonna be on my list of things among the other work I have to do. I mean, I haven't even really done much of the writing and stuff like that. Okay. Usually I do a lot of writings too. These, does it look better? I hope you guys enjoy the game. Are you saying on Warzone or like WZ? Do you mean like Watch Dogs? I honestly don't know the lingo of Warzone. Usually people just type it out. Oh look, my teammates all died. Way to be real troopers, guys. Die right off the bat. Jeez. Is this guy waiting for me to revive him or something? I don't really want to spend cash on somebody that died 2 seconds of the match because they were an idiot and went to a zone where there's like a bazillion guys. The Tourist does 4K. The Tourist does like, I think it's 6K downsample or something like that. I know Ori's running at that, which is like ridiculous. You know, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I didn't really want to jump back into that one, but apparently it does like 6K downscaled to 4K 60 FPS or something, and there's 120 FPS mode too, which is kind of nuts. But I think that's what the Tourist does. The Tourist has a very interesting scaling system in it, because I think even on PC, there was a Digital Foundry video where they talk about it, where it like runs internally at 8K and then down samples to like 4K or something like that, which is kind of crazy. But silent shotgun. Yeah, I guess that's all right. Where's the buy station? So I'll go buy this guy back because he's been waiting patiently for some reason. No idea why. Yes, motion blur's on. I'm not turning off motion blur. I don't know how that makes that much of a difference for people. Maybe if, like, a watching perspective, is it weird? Like, you know, when you're viewing it and not like playing it. Otherwise, I don't even really notice that it's an issue. I actually feel like it kind of makes it feel a little bit more intense. Same menu and everything. Of course, it's goddamn thing. Just for this one guy, though, I'm gonna show that. Oh, whoa! Is that the Series X logo? Are they optimized for Series X? What? No way! Oh my! Oh yeah! What? Yeah, be quiet. Anyways, get in this factory and get enough money to bring back our poor friend that has died, which we have now been able to do. Okay. Let's get over there and let's bring Uncle Gucci back to life. What a name. Everything's sold out. Yeah, everything's gonna be sold out for a while. They did tell you the pre-order date so that you could pre-order. I mean, not to like be mean or anything, but there is a reason why they said, hey, you know, if you want it, you gotta pre-order it. I was up and early and I pre-ordered it, but then I canceled my pre-order because I got the console to review. But yeah, next-gen consoles, they're not going to be easy to find for a while. I didn't get even my hands on a PlayStation 5 pre-order, and I was like there the moment they opened too. So yeah, it's just going to be hard until they restock them. But I think Xbox is going really hard on the stocking and the inventory creation. So they keep like adding waves of consoles. I'm assuming, you know, they'll get more out there. So just keep your eyes open and stuff like that. I think that guy would be really mad if I bought something like for myself. Pretty funny. I've done that before out of spite to people. I think the best end Warzone match I ever had, I think was during maybe a stream, I can't remember, was during like this area here. It's really epic because like the final fight was like right in this spot. It looked pretty crazy. But let's cross this way too open environment and get towards some buildings and stuff. Halo the Master Chief Collection. Yes, that's gonna do, was it 4K 120? Very, very much looking forward to that. That's kind of like what would sell me on a 120 FPS screen would be a Halo MCC at 120. Because I play that game when I get a break. So if I have like, I try to designate like an hour relax time a night. And I just play Halo MCC. It's great. It's all my favorite games, one package. Fantastic. But you'll see reviews of that next week, because the 17th it comes out. Or maybe not next week. I gotta check my schedule. Yeah, it's next week, next Tuesday. Yes, this is the Series X. King Oddball Task Force. Yeah, that was funny. It's not that one, but there's one other one that was funny. It was like a... I remember what the game... Let me just quickly take a look. There was one other really funny optimized game. Crosscode, maybe? Maybe it was King Oddball, but there was just like a funny one that was showing up. Seems to be gone now, but it's just like a hilarious indie game that was like optimized for Series X. Does Viva Pinata have 8K? I hope Viva Pinata is upgraded. I will do a Viva Pinata review. I'm not even kidding. I have a 1X review of Viva Pinata that's got like 8K views or something like that, so it was pretty decent. Yeah, that one's on the list. Is PUBG better on next gen? I mean, it runs at like an actual 60 FPS, so that's kind of better, I guess. It's not amazing or anything. We're in threes. I got that guy here. He's got like $2,700. Just debating on... I don't want to wait till the loadout comes. I'm going to get on this roof. I'm going to kind of chill out here for a sec and take a look at the comments. Okay, was that somebody shooting an RPG at me? I don't know what that was, but hiding back here. Waiting for my loadout. It's coming. I think it should be like, what, 20 seconds or so? Ooh, there was a guy there.
You're the last one on your team. Finish the job.
I'm way too tired for this crap. The Molotov didn't even come off? That's heartbreaking. Let's see how I do in the Gulag. I will be doing the Battlefield series. I'll do them all. I'll do... What is it? Battlefield... Oh, wow. I could even do, like, 1943, Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. Am I missing a Battlefield? I think I've got all the Battlefields. 43. Well, I don't have Modern Combat. Is that Battlefield 2 that's Modern Combat? I remember. Is that coming from behind me? Really? I think he's just got better accuracy. Keep in mind, guys. It's 3:45 in the morning. Yeah, Dead by Daylight, it's just kind of like glitched for some reason. It's weird. Halo Reach runs amazing. Like the 360 version of Halo Reach runs pretty smoothly. I thought that was interesting from a technical standpoint, but I mean, it's just gonna run at 4K 60 until we get the 4K 120 FPS next week. Just you playstyle. I'm also not a big fan of the assault rifles in the Gulag. Kind of takes away the fun of it. So the sport of the Gulag, from what I saw originally when the game launched, was it's kind of a pistol battle, right? But with the assault rifle, it's whoever sees the other person first wins the Gulag match every time. Whereas a pistol one, it's like you shoot, and you got to get those second and third shots because that other person has time to react and shoot back at you. Just a little bit more back and forth. When you add like assault rifles and stuff, it just completely, I don't know, eliminates the point of the game. At least I think so. Am I going to do Kingdom Come Deliverance? Probably, because I keep getting a bunch of questions about it. So yeah. Oh, Battlefield Hardline? Yeah, I do have Hardline too. Dead by Daylight bug. Yeah, I talked to... Well, I sent in a message to my guy, so hopefully he'll get back to me tomorrow about it. FOV, yes, hopefully, I guess, because it's like a big thing. Demon Souls? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the insane, what is it? The games that just try to kill you? Like, I really dislike those games. Like, what is it? Sekiro? God, I hated that game. It drove me crazy. It's like trying to, like, back into me? Jeez. Anyways, yeah. Not a fan of that one, but I know a lot of people have requested it, so maybe I'll go and I'll go to die a bunch just for the entertainment of people. And the Dark Souls one. I think I'm also going to knock off the Dark Souls games this weekend. Yeah, the truck. It's my friend that's coming over to do Fallout is a Dark Souls fan. So that reminds me I'm going to have to queue those up so that we can play them. Yeah, just be a small download. The Dark Souls games, we'll probably have a video up for it next week or something like that. I'm sorry I missed comments. No, I'm not selling my Series X. Oh my god, all these questions. What kind of games do I play often? If I have a moment where I'm relaxing, I play the Master Chief Collection. That's my downtime game. I try to allocate 1 hour a night, 11 to 12 p.m., where I get to play Halo, and then I watch movies while doing writing. But I haven't been doing that because I've just been doing videos for like day in, day out for weeks. It's been absolutely grueling. I want to go there, I want to go up there. Oh, it's only 2 of us. Crap, I would have backed out. I can't stand playing matches with only, like, when you're down a player, because it just defeats the whole purpose of the actual like, experience, in my opinion. Like, I don't get the point of even playing with a person down, but we'll keep doing this. Yes, as soon as Fallout 4 has its 60 FPS, I'll do a video showing that one. I don't know why it doesn't yet, it's very weird. PS5 is better. I mean, it's slower, less powerful, doesn't have Game Pass. Let's see, the specs are weaker. I mean, it's a good console, but it's also massive. I don't know, I think it's going to be good. They're going to have great exclusives. It's going to be a fun console. Eventually, I'll probably get it because I like to cover the games, because I enjoy gaming. You know, that's the fun part of playing video games, is seeing them. But I don't know where I'm going to put it. That's my big thing, is it's like so big, right? It's absolutely massive, because I think the Series X, while it's like a small form factor for what it is, it's still like a decently sized thing, and then the PS5 just like towers over that. I mean, I'm not putting it as like a conversational piece and like on a coffee table. I'm gonna have to like hide it behind the TV because it's so big. It just doesn't fit in. Like maybe I could put it where my PS4 is, but it's like a pretty small like, little area. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's weird. But I don't need to trash the PS5 too much. You know. It would have been nice to review that one as well, but I honestly have no idea how I'd even be able to handle that. Like, I know, like, a guy or two that's, like, reviewing both at the same time. I just, like, physically, I have no idea how you can handle that much stuff at the same time. It would just be madness. Because I was, like, trying to do Yakuza like a dragon. I got, like, 10 hours or something, 15 hours or something. I don't know, it was a ridiculous amount of time. And then there's Valhalla, and I've got like, oh crap, I don't know, like 10 plus or more hours in and everything, and I'm like, they're ridiculous time sinks. And then if you like had the PlayStation ones as well, Fireman's probably like, what, 6 hours or so, Demon Souls probably be like 10 hours. Little Big Plan's probably 4 hours, I'm guessing. I'm just like rough estimating. It's a lot of like, you know, time and stuff in a really small time span. Crazy. Console war here. There will always be a console war. They bought like 32 studios. Like reviews, because I work with Xbox on like all that stuff. When I heard the Bethesda news when I woke up the one day, because my friend texted me, I couldn't believe it. Because I'm like, now I'm getting all that stuff to review early, and it's gonna be fantastic. Yep, no more droughts or anything like that. It's just gonna be like game after game after game. It's gonna be good. I'm very excited. Break times ahead for Xbox. They've really put together a strong lineup. Great games on the way. Excellent studios. Looks like it's gonna be a good time. Of course, we have to see the long-term, you know, effects of that and everything like that, and we'll see how it goes. Ooh. Death SMG. Sexy. For Dead by Daylight, when I went to run it, as soon as I clicked the Survivor or the Killer button, it would just freeze. So it's kind of weird. I should have tried it early in the day, and I could have let my PR know, and they maybe would have been able to fix it faster, but... bad. Never get consoles at release? Why, that's the most exciting time to get consoles. I had so much fun when we got the Xbox One back in the day. Like myself and a bunch of friends, we went and all got our consoles. We all came online and all talked, and yeah, it was fun. I mean, it's a little bit different now because you can't do your midnights and stuff, and you know how the world is nowadays. But it's an exciting time to go and get like new consoles, especially at the launch, just to see the new features and stuff. It's fun. At least I think it is. And when it's not fun, it's like, oh, that's, I don't know, like a big part of gaming. Where are you putting our loadout drop, man? On the roof? Oh. Right on. Now we camp hard. Quake Champions? I have been like saying for years that they need to move Quake Champions over to console, and I hope that them getting Bethesda is the point of them moving Quake Champions. I don't think we open that door over there, because that game is seriously stellar, and I think on PC, you know, is the audience still there for it? I don't know if there's still lots of players on it, but yeah, that's really fun. I really like Quake Legends. They did a good job on that one. Maybe we'll get a new Quake game. That would be cool. Or remasters of Quake games. That'd be fun as well. I'd like to see, because normally what they do is they remaster games before a new game comes out. That's why I'm kind of like fingers crossed for like a Fable compilation, like a pack. I know the Fable games are like backwards compatible and they look great. I have videos set up for all of them, but you know, it still would be nice to get like a little bit more of a polish and a boost and have the package as like one thing. Just for like longevity's sake, it would be really nice. Can I do a live stream from the console itself? I mean, Twitch just updated, so I imagine so. I just do it through the PVR because I get more like control on it, so I can use Open Broadcaster and stuff. I do want to get a new capture card, but I'm just debating if I need it or not, because I can just film off the Xbox fine. If I get the PlayStation, I'll probably need it, because I don't think they have a DVR service on it. You know, it is what it is.
Enemy UAV overhead.
120 FPS is exclusive? I don't think so. I did not install the high resolution texture pack. So it is 3:55 in the morning, so we're not going to be going on forever. But, oh, thank you. Anyways, yeah, I downloaded the 34 gigabytes, and then that popped up, and I was like, no. I wanted to do a stream, I waited to do a stream, and yeah. No, I didn't download it yet. I'll download it overnight, though. Self-revive, too. Great. Okay, armor plates. I don't think I need those. Okay, so I got that. Was I supposed to buy this guy something? I think he was just giving me cash to give me cash so I could get something. And now we kind of wait. How many FPS do I have? I have all the FPS. I have so many first-person shooters, it's unreal. Unlimited FPS. Trying not to miss anything. This game doesn't have an FPS counter, I don't think, does it? Tooltips. Ugh. Doesn't have an FPS counter. I think it's only like Fortnite that has that on console. It's a very rare thing to have on a console gaming is an FPS counter. Yay! Collecting my loadout, having a blast. Can you still do game sharing? I believe so. I mean, it's the same. Like, you guys, or most people do know that it's like the same dashboard, right? Like, it's the exact same thing. They haven't really changed anything to do with the dashboard. That's why they were updating the dashboard and everything over the summer. And the store was to get it ready for the new console. So it's like basically the same and everything like that. The apps and all that, just essentially the exact same. There's not really much of a difference. Where do we want to go? Kind of like going over to the firehouse. Usually think that's a pretty good spot. What monitor would I recommend? It depends. I mean, one that does 120 hertz would probably be ideal. If you get 4K 120 hertz, that'd be nice. Monitors, at least where I live, there's not many good options. Like, I really struggled to find one that did HDR, and the HDR is like broken after the last Windows update, so that's a pain. But yeah, it's interesting. So if you get one that does 4K 120, that'd be tops, right? Because that's kind of the benchmark for next gen kind of resolutions, really. That guy down, or is he just crawling on the ground? Is it dead? Juggernaut drop over there. They're in the trees, guys. They're in the hills. The hills have eyes. Yeah, I don't have the distance to shoot that guy from here. It's kind of crazy. Am I gonna buy the PS5? I mean, I'd like to. I could not get a pre-order on it. I tried, but you know, as soon as it's available, yeah. I was hoping I'd get to review that too, but yeah. Let's see. Like, I was hoping at least I was trying to get in contact with them about reviewing, oh geez, the PS4 versions of like Little Big Planet and stuff, and I still, like, I got like a, we've noted your request and stuff, so I don't know if they're even doing that. It's pretty weird. Because I remember it's like all Canada-wise, so it's a little bit different than how it works in other regions. So yeah, it's just a bit of a weird situation. Glad I could help you out, bro. Oh jeez, there's so many questions. Video settings? Is this lagging? I can't tell if it's lagging or not. SSD is a lifesaver. The SSD is like a big thing. So that's going to be the most taken for granted feature of the entire generation is going to be the load times. Because you notice it for like 2 seconds and then you're just used to games loading that fast. So when you get to a loading screen in a game and it takes like 20-30 seconds, you're like, oh, the agony. Because you can play like the OG Battlefront games and the loading just like instantly. I don't know if other people do OG Battlefront, but you can set up like instant action and you just do like 20 maps in a row or something like that. And as soon as one's done, the next one's just on, and then it's wild. It's absolutely wild. Even Creed, like the Creed Valhalla loads like really quickly considering the impressive visuals and the scale of the world. Exclusives? Yeah, there's a lot of exclusives on the way. I'm not turning off motion blur. Jeez. Yeah, it's up to the devs, really, right? Like, we don't get to choose the FPS and stuff. Unless they give us the option to. It's not PC gaming. If you want those kind of choices, you go on PC. That's the beauty of a console, is the fact that it's supposed to be simple. It's the best part of it, is you don't have to play around with settings, you don't have to deal with any of that. Plug it in, download the game, and just play it. It's beautiful. Nice kill. Nice kill indeed. I miss Mini Royale. I find that a little bit better for pacing. It keeps the action going. Whereas this one, it's just kind of like... it meanders a bit, you know? Definitely meanders a bit. Not at, I think. What are you doing, man? I feel like a Grim Reaper. Pretty cool outfit. I like his gun, too. I don't know what it is. It's like some kind of raging bull thing. And he's like a skull guy. Pretty neat. Is it that fast? Is the SSD that fast? Yeah, man, it's incredibly quick. Like, super quick. Like, everything is just... it's ridiculous. But like I said, it's a fact and a feature that you will take for granted because you don't think about it after the first time it happens. You just get used to how fast it is, like, not waiting to play games, which is kind of beautiful, I guess. That was also something I really loved about... I know everybody, like, really hates on Stadia. I have a great relationship with Google Canada for Stadia stuff. But the cool thing about that platform is you just start a game and it just goes right to the menu. There's no loading or anything, it just starts. And I think eventually, well, with the xCloud, or Cloud Gaming, Xbox Cloud Gaming now it's called. Gotta stop calling it xCloud. That's really what they're trying to do, is provide that streaming where you just, like, there's no loading or anything, because they're going to use Series X blades. That's going to change gaming a lot. I know cloud gaming isn't, the infrastructure isn't quite there yet, but when it is, that's really going to be the primary thing. There'll probably be a point where you don't get a console, and you just have, like, an app on your TV, and it just says an Xbox app or something. But that's very much the direction it's headed on the future here. I don't know if my connection's not fast enough. Like, I don't know if it's stuttering at all for you guys, but when I play here, it's, like, very clean. Oh, jeez. Feeling just a little bit of hostility with that airstrike. Got one vest. I'm gonna go buy more vests. Keep up with the team. Do you guys like my charms? I think this one has, like, the crow, and this one's got the rubber chicken, because it's kind of funny. Let's see what we're dealing with. I hope you guys are enjoying the content, though. Like, if there's any games you really want to know, just leave. Maybe I won't see the comments in the live stream, but on, like, other videos, just, like, leave the name of the game. And the more I... ow, that guy actually shot me from over there. The more I see the name of a game, the more I'll, like, put it in my queue to get it done. Because I do have a lot planned. Like, I have a lot set up already, but I'm always adding to that list. I mean, we got videos for days, you know, you do like one a day for a while. I probably won't keep this output forever, though, because we will run out of titles. I don't know where that guy went. I mean, he's gonna be pushed here, so I'm gonna put that down so we at least have a little bit of a alarm behind us.
Enemy UAV overhead.
That guy's screwed. Running low on ammo here, though. Wow. Help me up, Smee Dog. Imagine if we had 3 players. This would have been going way better. Why wouldn't you want cloud gaming, or why wouldn't you want cloud gaming to be the future? Just like load in, you don't have to worry about downloading anything, you just play. Like, I get people like to own their stuff, but I mean, that's just kind of not how things will eventually end up. It really, you know. I'd like to get a kill or something, jeez. See, the Claymore was smart, guys. I downed him with the Claymore, I think. We're gonna start getting pushed hard here. Sorry, I'll get to questions soon. Just kind of focusing. Where the heck is that coming from? I'm dead. That's not good. Film grade set to 25. It's just the regular setting, basically, guys. What changed with the latest next-gen patch? It just looks a little bit cleaner and stuff. And they redid the menu. See, just like the Gulag's no fun when you're doing that. EA Play games, you can pre-download them now, and they should be out. Actually, they should be out like any time today. They should be getting added. That's the EA Play games. So you should be able to get them at any point. Should I go for the jug? I feel like that person's hitting it. Oh, my teammate's dead too. Oh, that's not good. I guess I'm gonna go for it. Or does that mean there's a Juggernaut in the house? I don't have too much experience with the Juggernaut part of this game. I think that means there's a Juggernaut in this house. Not that I can get the Juggernaut. Okay, let's see if we could go get a gun somewhere. I'm like basically unarmed. Got a pistol in the end game. Oh crap, there's a guy with a gun over there. I got a kill. Oh, and then I got killed. He's just camping in there. It's like, what's going on out there? Oh, that's his teammate. Oh, that's funny. We finished 8th. That's not bad. Get boomed. I mean, it looks a little bit better. Keep in mind, we're like super sampling right now, guys. I can only stream so high. I can record high, but I can't stream high. The internet infrastructure just isn't here. PC in December. I'm looking forward to the PC edition of EA Play, because they got some good stuff on there. I want to play some games that way. Did it have optimizations? I mean, it's optimized for Series X. I tried to get the full details from my rep, but I didn't hear anything at all. Is there any CODs out this week, too? Oh, that's going to be tiring to review. All this stuff. I think Grounded is... I get the Destiny upgrade, so I can do that one later. And then Grounded. Grounded's a blast. If you guys haven't played Grounded yet, it's a really great time. I highly suggest jumping into that one. Yeah, it's showing up as optimized, so when that's probably gets that maybe tomorrow if I have time. We Happy Few got a 60 FPS boost. That one got a 60 FPS boost. So I'm going to do a video on that. I'm waiting to hear back on Black Desert. Because that one's a weird optimization. I wasn't expecting that, so very curious to see what they did with that one. Because it's got the same settings, so it's weird. There's no graphics settings, guys. There's just a general tab. There's nothing you can really change here. that for getting the higher textures. I did not download the high textures that are available because I downloaded 34 gigs because it cut off my ability to stream earlier tonight. So I jumped in. I wanted to stream, and yeah, Gears Tactics is really great. It actually is a really good game. If you like even if you don't like turn-based games, it's actually decent because I despise turn-based titles. But I really enjoyed Gears Tactics. It was surprisingly good. Every now and then I get a turn-based game and I'm like, okay, I like this, but yeah, I was very pleasantly surprised by that one. Yeah, definitely worth checking out if you haven't played it. I mean, it's got the Gears like look and everything, and it like shares the animations and that. Yeah, the character customization in Black Desert is really, really well done. I went and played it with the optimization, and I was like, this is weird, because I wasn't under the impression that Black Desert was going to be optimized, so the fact that it's showing as such is a bit of a shocker to me. So I'm genuinely curious what exactly they changed. It seems to have less poppin', but it still does not run good. If you've seen Black Desert on Xbox, it doesn't run great, and the Series X one doesn't run like, it runs a little bit better from what I was testing, but yeah. Yeah. A sequel to what? Oh, you're hoping for a sequel to Gears Tactics, or it'll be like a sequel prequel? I mean, they'll probably do another one. I think it was a little bit more successful or desired than they thought it would be. That's kind of fun. I don't know where I want to drop. I don't want to drop there. I guess we're dropping into death. The storage town, I refuse to drop into storage town. I refuse. I will go, well, maybe not. Yeah, well, this is the building I usually go to, and then I go to across the street, and then I go up to those buildings. So we'll see if my strategy works, but I refuse to go to storage town to die. Absolutely not. It's a death trap. Yeah, this is my building. People never go here. You always get good loot and stuff. Good setup. Definitely a good area here. Can you actually see past 2 meters? It just seems to handle the game a little bit better with the rendering. Like, it's still got lots of, like, popping and stuff, but I notice it just seems to handle it a little bit quicker in that. But I do want to hear more about what they actually did to the game. Genuinely curious. So I'm going to wait on that one, because I'm not in a rush for it. I think it'll do well. It was actually one of my top videos, is Black Desert Xbox One X review, I think, or something, of the beta. Yeah, made some good profit on that one. Very happy with it. Very, very happy. I think I'd rather have the quick shoot one. Okay, what do we got here? Where's none of my teammates died over there? Good on them. There's not an FOV slider. Yeah, the screen is lagging. I think it's my internet connection isn't keeping up with it. Or you know what? I think it's my capture card actually can't keep up with it. Yeah, my stream is fine. It's the capture card can't. Maybe this is running at a higher FPS. I'm gonna have to test this on the big screen, or not the big screen, but the 120 FPS screen tomorrow. Because maybe that's why maybe the bitrate is too high for my actual capture card to even handle this. Because it's a death trap every time. Every time. Scavenger, sure. I feel like I just came from over there. What? Yeah, it's like my capture card, I think, is the issue here, guys, with the stuttering. It's not the game. The game is running, like, really fluid. I mean, I've shown a video of it. Oh yeah, Tetris Effect. I've got that one downloaded. That was so it was kind of silly for some of the. Jeez, okay, a terrible time to switch weapons. Uh, really? I thought I would have had that guy on the weapon switch there. How much health did he have? Yeah, so there was only so many games that were available during our review period. Oh, I had him with like a sliver of health there. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, I had it at what was it? Tetris Effect was one of the games that just unlocked today for availability. I think Falconeer unlocks today as well, so I can finally play that one. But there was a few games, so I had to wait till launch to actually play them, because they send you like a digital booklet with like a bunch of codes for different games, and they've been kind of trickling them out. I got NBA 2K21 today to check out, and Fortnite stuff, like Fortnite bucks and that, so that's interesting. So, yeah, I got that kind of thing. And then I got Destiny 2 like last week, but that one wasn't optimized, so I haven't been checking it out. But yeah, that's definitely what it is my poor capture card can't seem to keep up with the performance of the game. That's interesting. So it might actually be running at a higher FPS than I expected. Is it actually good though on the Series X? Yeah, Series X is great. It's very interesting. I mean, some people have gotten it, they send it out earlier, usually. Getting a gaming laptop? There's no FPS. We've already talked about the FOV slider. I'm tired of hearing about it. Other people in the comments can answer questions about the FOV slider. We'll do like one more match and then I think I'm done here, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Waiting for it to load. But yeah, guys, liking the video is good. More people check it out and stuff like that. But I hope you've been enjoying the Series X stuff. And of course, tomorrow we're going to have some great things as well. I've already teased them earlier, but I'll tease them again. Valhalla is in the morning. Then Borderlands. Valhalla, then maybe Apex Legends, and then Borderlands. Nope. It's definitely Valhalla, Borderlands, Apex Legends, and something else at 10 p.m. I can't remember what it is, but another one there. Gaming laptops are a joke. That's funny. There's some seriously killer gaming laptops out there, but they're super expensive. And I think most of them are going to be a little obsolete with the new NVIDIA lineup that not just got announced. It's for a while. I don't want to land there. I don't know why I said that. I accidentally clicked that. Farmland, sure. There's only 2 of us? Oh, jeez, that sucks. Runs better, guys. Runs better. If you're noticing any drops, this is my poor capture card having a hard time with the game streaming on this one. It's definitely having issues. That guy quit too? Okay, we'll find another lobby. We'll do one more because that's not fun. How's the Xbox been? It's been great. I've had a lot of fun reviewing it and stuff. It's been a treat. Lots of games, getting lots of views on YouTube. It's been fantastic. Last time I was with somebody was about a year ago. I think it was May or June. Ugh. 1 to 500 for your laptop. When you're not using it portably. I don't know. I need to get a new Surface eventually. But that's like such a luxury item to me. They don't really go places, and it would mostly just be doing like work here, kind of like doing the streamings and stuff. The OG CODs. Yeah, the OG CODs are fun. Again, I'm trying to find some 1v1 or something set up for Modern Warfare 2 and 3, so I get those out there. I filmed most of the Call of Duty games already. I know Black Ops 2 is releasing like in 2 days or something. I have like a whole list on the Discord. It goes over like what my schedule was, but the schedule's changing constantly. Yeah, it's fun to show different things. At least I try to when I can. Give different gaming options. Ugh. The Series S is more powerful than the 1S. Like, significantly. Yeah, Cold War is supposed to have 120 FPS mode, so we'll have to see what that's like. I look forward to it. Hopefully I'll get to review it. I mean, I usually review CODs every year, so they're also usually my biggest videos. So I'm looking forward to hopefully reviewing it. The Haunting of Verdansk, that's funny. Hopefully reviewing it a couple days after launch. At launch, I don't know how early they'll send it out, but yeah. Looking forward to covering that one. Because I think that's the big game this week. Yeah. And there's the Destiny update and stuff. I'll have to play through that. Those are always tiring time killers. Oh, I didn't even get a warm-up there. Sure, man. Whatever you believe. I don't really care. That one person. The game feels really smooth. Again, if you're seeing like delay and stuff like that, it's the capture card is having troubles keeping up with the game, which I've never seen before, so this might be running at like a really high bit rate or something. It's weird. Yeah, we're not dropping right there. That's so stupid. Great line. Maybe there. Kind of curious where other people are dropping. I don't like this lineup because it's just like a straight line down the middle. Kind of wrecks all the spots I like to go to. We'll see if anybody's dropping over here. I don't really see any parachutes here. We might actually have a quiet launching pad. And they went way up over to the military base. What the heck? Yeah, say, okay, we're going here, and then yeah, go over there. Hurts my feelings a little bit. Little. Yes, the Series X. See, I probably should have been streaming more. I've just been so busy. Silenced SMG. That's kind of really lovely. I like the look of that. Okay, so we gotta go south. Very south. Very, very, very south. At least I got this whole area to loot for myself. Yeah. Looting time. See what we got here. Oh, that guy's already dead and quit out of the game. Right on. Right on. It's hard to find reliable teammates that don't drop in stupid spots. Like, there are people's like instinct just like, hey, you know, we see like 40 guys dropping here. Let's join in, and I want some of that action. Oh, what do I want to get rid of? Probably the really cool looking SMG. Really cool looking shotgun. Yes. Oh wow, what are we dealing with? Oh, those look cool, but that's good. Not as cool. I have the Claymore. Yeah, I find it weird that the Molotov is lethal in this. Like, I never think of it as being a lethal weapon to use, or a lethal tool. It's just not that effective. I'm wondering I should meet up with my one teammate. We're in the... I mean, we're not in a rush. I got 5,100. I should probably get self-revive and wait for the loadout drop to come. I think that's going to be my better option for survival, because I think we're already down 2 people. I don't have a lot of faith in my teammates, so... Oh, look, he died. What a surprise. And he's probably gonna quit. Yeah. Right on. I like playing with people online. They better get enough money to buy him back instantly, otherwise he's gonna freak out. Wonder if that guy's gonna survive the Gulag. What are the odds? Say death. I guess I should have saved myself revive so I could buy this guy back. I'm gonna have to go down further in order to get money to buy him back. What a pain. Oh, he's back. That's good. Yeah, I'm curious about like bitrate or the frame rate here to make this like my capture card have such a struggle. I've literally never seen my capture card struggle to showcase. Oh wow, kind of lovely. Scared me there. Yeah, I've never seen my capture card struggle to like present a game ever before, so it's kind of interesting, and I'm curious what that means for how this game is actually like outputting. It's interesting. Very, very interesting. I find it quite fascinating. I should try custom Warzone? Why? Hmm. Oh, it's gonna be a bit of a trek. It's always the walking. It's better than going up the fleets of stairs, though. I always thought that was hilarious. I always wanted, like, you know, Battlefield where they have the destruction? I always wanted, like, a full city Battlefield that you could... I hope they give it to us in 2021, because there's a Battlefield coming. But, like, I didn't anticipate to get a full-size city that we'd have to do so much, like, running or going upstairs. Like, when you go to the skyscrapers downtown, you have to go up, like, fleets and fleets of stairs. It is, like, an absolute pain. It really is exhausting to deal with. Oh god, the broadcast center. I always stay away from this building. The death trap. Absolute death trap. We should be getting a loadout drop in about a minute and 10 seconds or so. Is there a huge difference between 60 and 120? So I play Gears 5, and it's insane doing 120 FPS. And there's like Dirt 5 120 FPS. It makes like a huge difference to your like... Why did I do a knife? Jeez, that was stupid of me. Anyways, it makes like a big difference in terms of like the fluidity in that. Oh jeez. Oh crap. I could buy you back, teammate. Anyways, yeah, it makes quite a difference. Crap. Go, 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 go. Self-revive. Come on. Ah, jeez. I want out of here. It's a death trap. It's a death trap, I tell you. It's hell. I don't like it. Get me out of here. Really, man? I literally just revived you. Why would you drop there? Why would you suicide like that? I can't even, like... Why would they do that? Unbelievable. Like, that angers me to, like, the highest degree possible. Maybe I'll have to get some, like, pristine video of, like, the upgraded textures and stuff tomorrow or something. That might be fun. Yeah, but I don't think I would upload it tomorrow, though. I've got a lot out schedule-wise. Jeez, I'm feeling, like, intense pressure right now. Find more vests. And some money. Oh, jeez, I got a long way to go, too. Ugh. Place has been picked dry. We're gonna have to go near the Stadium of Death. Well, you know, people really like their allegiance to their plastic boxes. It has to do with tribalism and the society and social pressures in regards to finding a place that you conform to, and yeah, a lot of intricate details about that. If you don't like Minecraft, that game's the best. Love Minecraft. Got so many views off Minecraft. Did he just crouch shot me? That's mean. I don't like that. That's dirty. Am I gonna die in the Gulag today? Show the controller? Oh, the MP5. How the hell did he get over there that fast? He moved really quickly. Should we do one more? It is leg. I'm tired of this one guy. Timeout. Yeah, a lot of people on the Warzone thing just put them in a timeout. We'll do one more match and then we'll call it a day. Timeout. Oh, that's funny. Anyways, how are we doing on that battle pass that I don't have? Did I get any progress? I didn't get any progress. That hurts. EP points. Claim battle pass tokens. Oh. What? Year 17. No way. Oh, look, the bats. The bat's kind of cool. I like the bat charm. The neat thing. Yeah. How did I make my banner? Oh, I just, like, grabbed a stock couch photo and then I photoshopped myself in lazily, like, I think that photo's probably 7 years old or so. It's pretty old. Like, me in that photo. And then I just add, like, images to it every year. I kind of update it. But I do need to get a new picture of me there because I don't quite look like that anymore. At least I shouldn't because I've gotten a lot older. But not a lot older. I still look pretty young, obviously. Which I think is hilarious. Battlefield 5's installing. Yeah, I should jump into the Battlefield games. That'll be fun. Huh. That guy's got like a cool hound that's on fire and you could see its heart. That's unsettling. My doggo should be... Well, my doggo doesn't seem to care at all. He's just chilling. It's always been at 60 FPS. I mean, it might run at 120. I don't know. I have to put it on another TV screen. And apparently I need to get another new fancier capture card or something, because this one can't handle the bitrate and that. Ridiculous. Battlefield 4 multiplayer was kind of really fun. I remember that feeling very next gen, last gen. Like the fluidity, because I got it on the 360? It was a 360 game, right? And then it was on the next gen, and you pay like $5. And you can like upgrade. Great times. Yeah, I remember that being such a deal that you could like upgrade to the next gen for $5. Now we're getting it for free and stuff. That is hilarious, actually. Stupid reloads taking forever. The pre-order tickets. Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get my hands on a PlayStation 5 too. I like to cover, as much content as I can. Make more money, but yeah. Is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care what you get. Is it more beneficial if people have more Xboxes out there? Kind of, because I cater to that audience more, but there's going to be a really big change in gaming as cloud gaming comes in and more mobile players in the world. It's going to be very interesting. It's a lot more of a globalized industry now. And it's only been accelerated due to the fact of like COVID and people at home and stuff. It's definitely changed things a lot and accelerated certain elements of the industry. So we'll see what happens. So are we actually going all the way to the park? It's kind of a terrible spot to loot. Downtown. Navy SEALs 2 gets remastered? I don't think that's on a high priority list for anyone. No, I gotta be honest with you there. Oh, of course Xbox wants everyone to be on Xbox. They want more engagement. They don't really care where you're playing Xbox. That's their metrics. They're in the software. Because that's where the money is. As much as it is about the art of gaming, it's also a lot of financials and stuff, because that doesn't get made unless there's money. Yeah, they definitely came out to play. I'm very curious, though, of what studios they'll grab next. I have some thoughts, but I'll have to wait and see. Oh, that guy's dead already. Terrible player. Haven't even landed yet. Because there's like, I think they would be smart to pick up a Sobo. So that's the people that worked on Flight Simulator. And I can't wait to do Flight Simulator on Xbox. I have like a review up for the PC version. Oh, what an absolute delight that game is. Absolute delight. I think a Sobo would be smart, because they've worked on a lot of Xbox stuff over the years. Helicopter, that's not good. Is it gonna try to like dive bomb me or something? Don't know what it's doing. Anyways, I also think maybe Don't Nod would be an interesting candidate. Done a lot of stuff. They do episodic things. Be a good candidate for Game Pass content. Fuel Game Pass content. That. I can't tell if they're drunk or like what are they doing. Am I supposed to shoot at them? Like. This is very awkward. I feel unsettled being around this helicopter that keeps like hovering around. Oh, he's trying to hit people. I've just got a shotgun. What can I do? I got you, man. Where's this other guy at? Libya. Oh, Jesus. There's rumors that Sokam will return. I really don't. I've not heard any of those rumors, and I'm like really on top of stuff. If those are rumors, I don't think they're very good ones. I can't see it happening. I mean, cool if it does, but I don't see the need for it in the market. It's a very niche sort of thing. Can I pin that comment? Oh, there we can. We can pin stuff on YouTube now. That's awesome. No. I didn't know if you guys see that at the top there. No. That would have been easier earlier. Oh, that's funny. Cross generation. I don't know. GTA 5's really been cross gen. I got him, guys. I gulagged. I love the pin comment. No FOV. Kind of funny. Or at least I think it is. I'm back in the game. Why am I dropping here specifically? The port is a terrible area. There is no loot there. I'm going to try to aim for one of these buildings or something just so I get some loot. Half the team's dead. Things never worked out. One of those streams where things just aren't going together. I'm glad you guys have been maybe enjoying some of the content. Of course, again, as I teased earlier, lots of good stuff tomorrow. Valhalla bright and early, followed by Borderlands 3. Then there's Apex Legends, followed by the 10 p.m. slot that I can't remember the title of the game. It'll be cool though, probably. But I definitely will do like a high quality stream, not stream, but like recording of Warzone with the texture pack that they added. I'll show that off maybe, well, it's because it's today, so maybe tomorrow or the day after. He's dead? Oh man, this team is just like falling apart here. Win the PUBG stream? I could stream PUBG, that would be fun. I've been wanting to do like a Battlefront night or like a Call of Duty Zombies night would be really fun. It's just hard to get people involved with the streams, really. It's like usually a lot of people aren't interested, but yeah, I think it might be fun to do some like retro type games like with Battlefront. I do enjoy PUBG, I actually have a lot of fun with that one. I got 2,300, and I need to get money to bring back my very anxious team that is actually hanging around. That's a lot of pressure, I gotta be honest with you. Dude, the reptilian, it's kind of sexy. I slammed the door on my face. Then I slammed the door open. Any money? Looking for money. Need some cash to buy back the lads. Assuming they're lads, I mean, I don't know, right? I can buy one of them back. Who should I buy? Who should be my friend? I just bought the top of the list because I don't really have any preference for. But as you can see, I'm bringing the team back. Just a big solo effort from the captain. Okay, there we go. 2,700. Ooh, a loadout drop. Sick. What we got in this room over here? I do have a video up of PUBG. It's hard to keep up though because I've been putting out so many videos. It seems to be working though, so it's a strategy I like. The guy's dead already. I just bought him back. Makes me angry that they would die that quickly. I'm being tracked by an enemy team. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Because as if things weren't hard enough for me. I've got to be tracked by someone. Was that like a safety circle from the Avengers? Jeez. The threat is high. That's not good. I am so screwed. You know what's gonna happen? I've got no good stuff. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die a horrible death. I'm not even gonna see it coming. Yep. I saw it happening. Yep.